Hi everyone, just doing a mic check. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? And we go live in about 12-13 minutes. See you soon. It's what day is it? Oh, I'm going to be really confused today. Is it Tuesday today? Yeah, Tuesday. Because we're moving, everything, no sofa. Everything's in boxes and stuff, so I don't know what day it is. Are we all good? So it's Trip Tuesday today, and it's a good one tonight. Hi. Hello. Ooh, yes. So if you've not played before, hello. And yeah, if you've played with us a few times, hiya. So this is how you play. First of all, we've got an online. Oh, Debbie, you've not seen me since, have you? I think I had it cut last Thursday. Online entry form. I've just posted again in the chat for you, and it's dotted all over. That's where you write the answers, please. Please do not write answers in the chat. The quiz starts nice and easy. Hopefully, I think it's a tad more difficult tonight. Had an easier couple, the last couple, some high marks. Oh, thanks, Leah. Cheers. I marked the quiz completely for you, and by 3 o'clock tomorrow at the very latest, it's echoing in here now, there's no couch, I get the answers back to you and a league table of everybody's score. So it's all a bit of a laugh, it's all a bit of fun, but we do ask, please. Oh God, Raymond. We do ask, please, that you don't Google. Hopefully it's not hard enough to Google, and if it is, I've not done my job properly. We do ask, please, that you make a small donation for playing. It's really important so that we can carry on running the quizzes for you. It doesn't have to be a lot, but just a little donation for your team. Pay for play and all that. And the link is down there. Thank you very much. No, it's not Amy. It's properly done, this, Debbie. So, if I can get the right button. Here we go with the first question. First 12 are your picture round, bit of tech, if you've not seen the picture round yet, where you're saying the manufacturer. And we start nice and easy on question 13. So, when it is up to you to make the next move, then what object is said to be in your court? Lots of hello todays. That didn't make sense. So when it's up to you to make the next move, then what object is said to be on your court? Number 6. Number 6. Yes, I remember number 6 now. That's a thing then. It's a big boy, isn't it? Question 14. There we go. What 5-letter word describes something that spreads rapidly via social media? Hi, Laura. I noticed this morning, Debbie, on one site, what was it, about 10 o'clock? Was it quite widespread, was it? Which 5-letter word describes something that spreads rapidly via social media? You're going to get one, Kathy. Question 15. Life Begins is a traditional bingo call for which number? Oh, I will say, Leah, whilst I remember, the trip later is a tiny bit, Debbie, scary. Tiny bit. So it's up to you whether you want Elliot to join in or not on that bit. So Life Begins is or if you've got children at home, is a traditional bingo call for which number? Not really, it's only me, but it could, Debbie. This is very correct. Question 16. Which large musical instrument is a symbol of Ireland? Very welcome, Leah. You might decide. It's up to you. Watch the first bit and then decide. Which large musical instrument is a symbol of Ireland? That goes for you, Debbie, as well. Question 17. Which ancient philosopher is associated with a theory related to triangles? So which ancient philosopher is associated... Oh, fair enough. Is associated with a theory related to triangles. You can always rewatch it later, can't you, if you want to. About the same, Debbie. Question 18. Simply, which Tom Cruise film was released first from those two? Was it Rain Man or The Firm? So which Tom Cruise film was released first from those two? Was it Rain Man or The Firm? Yeah, Kathy, have you not seen? He's been back for since last Thursday now. Oh, since last Thursday, and he's got a minder. Whoever accosted him, shall we say, brought him a minder.
Put Captain Solo in the cargo hold.
On to question 19. Which four-letter word, beginning with V, means I forbid in Latin? So 19 is which four-letter word, beginning with V, means I forbid in Latin? Gogo said thanks, Kathy. Question 20. Which European capital city did George Ezra sing about in 2014? So which European capital city did George Ezra sing about in 2014? Me too, Kathy. I think he's got 40 friends. On to 21. What five-letter word is the opposite of rural? So what five-letter word is the opposite of rural? Gabor said he couldn't be here tonight because he's gone to an actual real-life pub quiz in Hungary. And then 22, Escape to Africa is a sequel to which Disney film? That's 22. Escape to Africa is a sequel to which Disney film? We'll let him off, Kathy. Is that sarcasm I hear, Paul? So which which author's character drinks butterbeer, or characters? Which author's characters drink butterbeer? As usual on Tuesday, we've got 60 questions, so it's out of 65 tonight. Where did you have that, Laura? Question 24. In what sport would you hear the term third man? Yes, Mia knows one. I know which one you knew. In what sport would you hear the term third man? I can't remember what 22 was. We'll get... Oh, yeah, maybe it is, Andrew. When we get to it, we'll check. Oh, well. We'll risk giving it away then. But it was my fault. 25. Which rock... We'll check 22 out in a minute. Which rock was created by puppeteer Jim Henson? So, which rock was created by puppeteer Jim Henson? "26. Kr is the chemical symbol for which element? So Kr is the chemical symbol for which element? Second half gets much harder. Paul, you're doing it again. You were doing this the other day. Question 27. Who was the UK Home Secretary from 2001 to 2004? So that's 27. Who was the UK Home Secretary from 2001 to 2004? Oh, we're on one of them, Kathy, aren't we, today? It's a good job your dad's there then, Laura, isn't it? Oh dear. I love it. Question 28. What does the C stand for in the United Nations organization known as... So what does the C stand for in the United Nations organization known as UNESCO? As Debbie says, Mark, you're as old as you feel. "29. What's the national bird of India?" So what's the national bird of India? Kathy, Mark, it's not a competition. And yes, Paul, it's an anagram next. So I think it's quite hard, this one. It's a film. Got a few questions about films tonight. So anagram, jumbled up word, and it's the name of a film. Whilst you're working that out, I'll go through the first set of questions for you. We'll check out 22 as well. When it's up to you to make the next move, what object's said to be in your court? Then 14, what 5-letter word describes something that spreads rapidly via social media? 15, life begins is a traditional bingo call for which number? Oh, well done. Neil's got it first. And then 16, which large musical instrument is a symbol of Ireland? Then 17, the ancient philosopher that's associated with triangles. Well, the thing is, Debbie, the One of the last couple of quizzes you had, I don't think we hardly had any. So you have picked the wrong day. Which Tom Cruise film was released first? Was it Rain Man or The Firm? Oh, Paul was second to get it. And then Sheila's got it as well. Which four-letter word beginning with a V means I forbid in Latin? And then 20, which European capital did George Ezra sing about in 2014? 21, what five-letter word is the opposite of rural? Oh, I think you're right, actually. But Escape to Africa is a sequel to which film? No one knows. 23, which author's character drinks butterbeer? And 24, in what sport would you hear the term third man? Leah's got it as well. And 25, which rock was created by puppeteer Jim Henson? You should know by now. Had that been one of the first quizzes, oh my God, I would have panicked. But no. KR is the chemical symbol for which element? I've still gone red a bit. 27. Who was UK Home Secretary from 2001 to 2004? And 28. What does the C stand for in the United Nations organization? 29. What's the national bird of India? And people asking for a clue on this one. I'll give you a clue. It's the name of a film. Are you ready for catchphrases? Here we go.
Bottle flip flop, beep bop, skirfle for ding dang, willy wally bing bang, tick tock, peekaboo, hip it dip it doodle doo, fizzle does a cling clang, doodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang.
He said noodle doodle sing sang.
Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Flim flam doodle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle for ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang doodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang.
He said noodle doodle sing sang.
Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Come on and sing. Come on. Flim flam doodle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle for ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang doodle doodle sing sang. Flim flam doodle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle for ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang doodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang.
Yeah, he said noodle doodle sing sang.
Yeah, there's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Come on and sing. Come on.
Sing, sing, sing-a-ding-a ring, ding. Doo-dah, swiddle diddle hoo-ha.
Yeah, there's a song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Flim flam doodle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle for ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle sing. Here's a song everybody knows. Skirfle for ding dang willy wally yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. Skirfle for ding dang willy wally it's a song everybody knows. Fizzle does a cling clang. So come on and sing.
And God knows what Lee Taylor would have put if he was here for 34. Okay, on to the music round. So, as usual, it's half a point for the artist, and Lisa like 33 as well, and half a point for the name of the song. There's 5 of them. The last one's backwards. There's a section of lyrics on the screen, and a very small section of a song as well to name. Here we go.
That's why whenever I come around, she's all over you. That's why whenever I come around, she's all over you.
Hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every man in here wishing. Hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every man in here wishing.
I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you.
Yay! Hi. I forgot what I was going to say. When it goes in one. Anyway, so it's break time now. We have a short break. The questions I've already read out for you. Do you know what, Lisa? I don't know why. It is tough. It's the combination of letters, I think, but you will know the film. Oh, did it, Leah? The questions I've already read out, they're on this side of the screen for you for a recap. We're away for just 10 minutes. On this side of the screen, there's 5 bonus questions. They're also on your entry form as well. G&T time. It's a nice way to put it, Paula. They're about structures and buildings. loosely. After the break, we've got a fun trip. Yes, it's going to be good, this one. Some harder questions, and of course, the wipeout round. Please make a small donation for playing, and when you do, if you could list your team name next to the donation, that would be fantastic. Oh, you're not a fan of that song, Neil? At least you've got it, eh? If you think I know the film, can I have a point? No. Right, I'll see you in 10 minutes' time.
Oh, feels so good.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too good. Right, so we've got 5 questions based on kind of apocalypse and so on. So here we go. I look good. Here we go with the first one. So 46. Better known for a novel about a scientist who creates a creature out of body parts, who's the author of the 1826 novel, The Last Man? So better known for a novel about a scientist who creates a creature out of body parts, who's the author of the 1826 novel, The Last Man? Do you not like it, Kathy? It's still me. It's still me. Question 47. Whether a weather phenomenon is classified as a hurricane, cyclone, or typhoon, it's dependent upon what? Is it its behaviour, where it originates, or its speed? Is that better? So whether a weather phenomenon is classed as a hurricane, cyclone, or typhoon, it's dependent upon what? Is it its behaviour, where it originates, or its speed? Oh, is it worse, Sheila? Put it back on, hang on. How do we put it back on? You've only 5 to put up with. 48. Kevin Costner has starred in 2 post-apocalyptic films, Waterworld and which other one? So Kevin Costner starred in 2 post-apocalyptic films, Waterworld. What's the other one called? Two to go, 49. Which British writer wrote the 2006 novel, The Book of Dave, set in a post-apocalyptic London devastated by rising sea levels? Was it Will Self, Ian McEwan, Peter Ackroyd, or Martin Amis? And finally, last one of this section. How many Resident Evil films are there? Is it 4, 5, or 6? So how many Resident Evil films are there? Is it 4, 5, or 6? Yeah, just a bit there. Just a spot, Neil. That's better. Okay, now I will go through those one more time in a sec, but we're just going to go over onto the harder sections, and we're going to stay here because I like it here. So, 51, for playing which instrument, I won't do it again, Debbie. Which instrument did Larry Adler become famous? So for playing which instrument did Larry Adler become famous? So not themed, these ones. 52, which rank in the British Army is immediately above captain? So which rank in the British Army is immediately above captain? Seamless. '53. What's the only city in West Sussex? So what's the only city in West Sussex? And 54, there's 3 US, yeah, it would go well with Thriller, doesn't it? There's 3 US states with 5-letter names: Idaho, Texas, and then what's the missing one? So there's 3 US states with 5-letter names: Idaho, Texas, and which other one? It's very Thriller-esque, isn't it? Yeah. Finally, 55. The metal cobalt takes its name from the German for what 6-lettered mythical creature? But you need to give the creature in English. So the metal cobalt takes its name from the German for what 6-lettered mythical creature in English? Now, just to take you through those one more time, including these ones as well. So 46 was better known for a novel about a scientist who creates a creature out of body parts. Who's the author of the 1826 novel, The Last Man? You've got some multiples on your form for that one as well. 47, whether a weather phenomenon is classed as a hurricane, cyclone, or typhoon is dependent upon what? Is it its behavior, where it originates, or its speed? 48, Kevin Costner has starred in 2 post-apocalyptic films: Waterworld, which got, I liked Waterworld, it got slated, and which other one am I missing? 59, which British writer wrote the 2006 novel The Book of Dave, set in a post-apocalyptic London devastated by rising sea levels? And you've got some multiples there as well. And finally, question 50. How many Resident Evil films are there? 4, 5, or 6? Then we come on to the harder ones. So it's 51. For playing which instrument did Larry Adler become famous? 52, which rank in the British Army is immediately above captain? 53, what's the only city in West Sussex? 54, there's 3 US states with 5-letter names: Idaho, Texas, and which other one? And finally, 55. The metal cobalt takes its name from the German for what 6-lettered mythical creature? I hope you enjoyed our beautiful trip. It's time for Wipeout.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
So it is the final section of the quiz, which we call it the Wipeout round. It's now 2 points per question, so the chance to rack up 10 points in total, loads. But if you get one wrong, you wipe out, as we say, and you get no points whatsoever for that round. It was spooky, wasn't it, Kathy? By the way, there's a poll on the Facebook page for future trips. You can add them where you want to go with the themes and whatever, or you can vote for them. I think it's 3 posts down, so please do that. But you can choose to opt out of the questions if you want. Up to you. Here we go. 56. How tall are most UK foam masts? Are they 25 or 50 meters? So how tall are most UK foam masts? Are they 25 meters tall or 50 meters tall? Oh, Lisa, I read that really nice message during the break. Thank you. It's a lovely 15 months. I can't believe it's been that. Lisa, thank you. And thanks everyone else for playing for that long time. Thank you. 57. Which Madonna song from those two was released earlier? Vogue or Express Yourself? So which Madonna song was released earlier? Was it Vogue or was it Express Yourself? I'll be in my new house on Friday. So God knows what you're going to see. Don't know. I'm dreading it. 58. The mouth of the Congo River is in which ocean? Is it Atlantic or Pacific? Party, Raymond. Me and you, party, yeah? It's exciting, Leah, for me, because I'll have a room where I don't have to take the metal mast, Sarah. I won't have to take the things, put the things up and take the things down 3 times a week. You also have them permanent. So the mouth of the Congo River is in which of these 2 oceans? Atlantic or Pacific? Are you coming to our party, Raymond? Then 59. Which is the most populated African country? Is it Nigeria or Ethiopia? I think it's a tough wipeout, this. I think there's one in particular. So which of those 2 is the most populated African country? Nigeria or Ethiopia? Oh, Neil's trying to do it. Bring some food. Okay, Raymond. What would you like? Pizza. Everyone likes pizza. Hey, look at my tan line. Look. Weirdo. And finally, question 60. What type of fruit is York Imperial? Is it a pear or an apple? Yeah, Leah, you're invited too. In fact, you're all invited. Everybody. God, that's gone. Do you know that's really gone really quickly. I don't know if I was firing through the questions, was I? But it has gone quickly. What happens now is you've got until 10 o'clock at the very latest, at which time the entry form closes. First dates tonight. Oh, Kathy's bringing the drinks. This is ace. Ooh, it's going to be real. I don't know if we'll all fit in that house. It's not that big. It's only little. And by 3 o'clock at the very latest, in fact, it'll be before 12 tomorrow, you shall get your scores and, of course, the answers to the quiz as well. Thanks for playing. Please make a small donation for playing. It keeps us running. Very much appreciated. Oh, by the way, if you're playing on YouTube, just click the subscribe button. Thank you. Right, one more time. Here we go. Whilst we say our goodbyes. Thanks, Neil. Thanks for playing. How tall are most UK foam masts, the metal ones? 25 meters or 50 meters? Thank you, Mark. Thanks for playing. Thanks, Paul. Thank you. Then 57, which Madonna song from those two was released earlier? Vogue or Express Yourself? Oh, thanks for playing again, Leah. Thanks, Kathy. I might see some of you on Thursday night as well, the Cock and Bottle one. The mouth of the Congo River is in which of those two oceans? Is it Atlantic or Pacific? You're welcome, Lisa. Thanks. Thank you. I love it, Mary. Thank you. Thanks, Raymond. Thanks for playing, mate. What's the most populated African country? Nigeria or Ethiopia? Thanks, Laura. And finally, question 60. What type of fruit is York Imperial? Is it a pear or is it an apple? Thanks for playing, everyone. It is, Raymond. It's in Tarleton, which is halfway between Preston and Southport. I'm not sure where you're from, but we've done 3 there so far. It's been a nice atmosphere, to be fair. It's been nice. Feel free to join if you're not too far away. Bye, Kathy. Hope you've not had a heart attack, Debbie. And see everybody soon. Bye-bye. Bye.